Good morning. Thank you for turning on your devices or your screens and joining me for this live yoga class. My name is Kelly and this is Maxwell. Maxwell, you need to be brushed. We'll do that later today. Good morning. So today's class, I'm very excited to teach this class. It's about bringing awareness to the body and how it responds to movement and shifting of weight. So we'll really focus on the counter response of the body, or how the body responds as we move in different directions. Are you already ready to go? Okay, hold on a second. I don't make him come in here, by the way. Come here. It's okay. So we're going to start standing. Come to your mat and stand in the center. You want to go out? Okay, let's do it. Go ahead. All right. So let's reach your arms up and stretch overhead. Fill your arms, stretching the length of the arms, the fingers. Bring the arms to the sides. And then behind you, just reach energetically and then reach up. So do that again. Reach down to your sides, reach your hands slightly back, turn your palms facing the rear, reach as far back as you can, and then turn your palms forward and reach up. When you reach up, turn your palms facing back and reach as far back as you can, and then reach forward. So you're standing, pressing your feet down, palms facing rear. Good. Now, right arm across the body, turning the palm in or the side, reach up, and then rotate, turning the palm facing back. Do that again, reaching up, turning the palm. You can spread your fingers right there and bring it across. Shoulder mobility. Opposite side, palm facing in as you reach across the body, as if we were doing a deltoid stretch. Reach up, reach up, reach up. And turn the palm and reach back as far as you can. And then hand to the side. Bring it back, reaching back as far as you can, rotating the palm all the way up, and then across. Lift up your right leg, right knee, bring it up. So balancing, feel the weight under the weight in your foot. The strength of your foot holding you up, all of that weight and balancing. Bring the leg to the side. Just energetically holding the leg to the side. Breathe in. Notice the shifting of this hip. So plug that hip in. There you go. Now you feel the muscle activation right there. Bring it forward and set that down. Let's do the other side. Lift up your knee, flex your foot, and just notice the shifting of the weight. You can keep your hands at your hips. And then bring the leg out to the side. Notice what happens with this opposite hip over here. So you want to plug that hip in right there. Good. Now bring it in and set your foot down. All right, I'm going to step to the front of my mat. So you can see me from the side in profile. Reach your arms up and stretch overhead. 3 half sun salutations. Separate your feet and spread your toes, set them down, reach over, folding. Let the head drop all the way, lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet, lift all the way up, flat back. Exhale, hands down to the heart. Inhale, reach up. Look up, a little back bend. Exhale, swim the hands down the center line of the body. Fold all the way over. Lengthen and look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall, flat back. Hopefully that's feeling really good for you. Exhale, hands to your heart. Soften the knees just slightly. Inhale, reach your arms up. Then exhale, fold over. Lengthen and look forward. This time, plant your hands and step back to plank. Breathe. You can set your knees down, or maybe one knee if you need to. If you're struggling holding your hips up, Otherwise, stay right here. 4 more breaths. Take a deep breath in. Press into your fingers. Look at your fingernails. Shift your heels over the balls of your feet. So you're working right here. Breathe. Go ahead and shift again. Breathe in another breath. Exhale. Now lower your chest down to the mat all the way. Put the top of your feet on the floor. Slide your hands down to the sides and draw your elbows in. Lift up your chest. Press your feet into the floor. Cobra pose. Exhale. Do that 3 times. Lift up. There's 2. Warming up the spine. Lightly pressing the hands. Lift the chest. Exhale. Lower. Tuck your toes. Push the floor away. Downward facing dog. Breathe. Pedal your heels right and left. Now look forward and step to your hands. Walk it all the way in. Inhale, lift up halfway, look forward, exhale, fold. Inhale and lift up, reach high. Stretching arms up overhead, then exhale, bring your arms down to your sides. Sun salutation A, let's do 3 rounds. Inhale, on your breath, exhale, fold over. Lengthen and look forward. Plant your hands, step back to plank. So right, left, shift forward, lower down, come into cobra pose. Pressing into the hands, lift chest away from the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, bend your knees, step forward to your hands. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up high. Right into the second round, exhale, fold over. Building some heat, warming up the body. Inhale, half lift. Step back left, right. Shift, lower down. Upward facing dog this time. So bring your chest through, lift your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward, bend your knees and step into your hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, last round, fold over. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant your hands and step back, right and left. Shift forward, lower down. Upward facing dog. Press into the top of your feet, not just your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Look forward and bend your knees. Step to your hands, 1 big step. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand tall. Reaching your arms all the way up. Lower the arms to your sides. Reach forward chair. Right there. Lift up your right leg. Up just like we did in the beginning. Bring the leg to the side. Notice what happens to that hip on the left. So plug the left hip in. Arms out for balance. Notice the shifting of the weight, the energy in your body. Bring the knee forward, that right knee forward, and extend straight. Sweep the arms down to your sides so you can relax the shoulders. Keep that leg forward. Shift the weight or the leg down. Hover the foot over the floor, and bring it back. Behind you. Just stop right there for a moment. Feel the shifting of the weight. So as your leg goes back, shift your chest forward. Keep your arms to your sides. Right there. Keep your balance. Leg goes back. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Now reach your arms down, hands pointing down, and then forward. Notice the shift of the weight in the hip right there. Breathe. Set your foot down. Inhale. Reach your arms up. Nicely done. So in crescent pose, sweep the hands back. Keep the heel up in the back. And get light on that foot back there. Now reach up. Now you can get weight in both feet equally right there in that lunge position. But then as you shift the arms, or shift the body forward and bring the arms back, shift the weight slightly forward, and then just open up and set your heel down on the floor. Warrior 2, right there. So the shifting of the weight allows you to easily kind of take the weight off the strength off this back leg so you can turn your foot out evenly and comfortably. So Turn your left palm up and reverse. When you go into reverse, rather than putting your hand right here, I want you to reach the right hand, right arm in front of the body. Feel the side stretch right there just by pushing. Side angle. Put your forearm on your thigh and just look down at your toes for a moment. Knee over ankle, reach the opposite arm up and over your ear. Lengthen through the sides. And then reverse right here, all the way back. Reach the hand forward in front and then side angle right here. Stay right there for a moment. Reverse. Sweep the hand. Inhale, reverse, our side angle. And one more time, reverse. And then turn your feet parallel, star, right here. So fingers like a star, legs, arms and legs like a star. Bend, turn your heels in, bend your knees, put your hands on your inner thighs right here, fingertips pointing down, and look over your shoulder. Right there. And then center, and then dip the right shoulder in and look over your left shoulder, and then center, and then stand up, and skandasana to the back, and then to the front, warming up the inner thighs, different plane of motion, wider stance, and now stay on the front of the mat, pivot. Press your hands into the floor. Lift up that left leg, downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg, inhale. Right foot forward, right there. Look forward. Keep your hands on the floor though. In this lunge position, feels really good on the flexors right there. Lift your hips, look behind you, straighten the forward leg. Lift your toes. Notice what happens when you lift your toes. Set your toes down. And then look forward. Beautiful. Now step forward to the front of the mat, fold over, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Right there. And then lift up. Lift the left knee up, balance, arms up straight, reach. And then bring the knee out to the side. Arms to the sides, balancing. Now plug in this right hip, shifting, engaging, leg forward, extension of the leg, right there. Relax the shoulders. Now shift the leg down and all the way back. Warrior 3 or airplane. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. Reach the hands down towards the floor and then reach forward. Shifting of weight in that foot, the hip, straighten the leg, breathe. Set your foot down gently. Crescent pose, lift your heart. Nicely done. So we're just bringing awareness to how the body responds when you move in a certain direction or the weight goes to a different direction, and compensating how your body compensates naturally. Reach the arms down to your sides, shift your body forward. Inhale, look forward, and reach up. Shift, arms down, body forward, lighten up on that back foot back there, and then you're going to spin your heel down, warrior 2, right there. So relax the shoulders, you guys. Turn your right palm up, knee over ankle in the front. Reverse warrior, so hand goes behind right here, or maybe reach, go ahead and reach right there and feel how that just really opens up on this side as you reach the arm over the ear and you press your hand out. Side angle, just stay up high right here. You want to have your sides straight, not rounded right there, sides, okay? Reach your arm over your ear, you look down at your foot, breathe. Reverse. Up and over, press your hand out, opposite arm over your ear, side angle. Reach that arm the fingertips towards that back foot, and then reverse. Nicely done. Warrior two, and coming into star. Right there. Fingers, arms and legs, soften the knees. Breathe. Turn your heels in. Breathe out as you squat down into this horse stance. Hands on the inner thighs, fingertips pointing down. Press, bring your right shoulder in, look over your left shoulder. And center, look over, press the hand. Good job. Center, and stand up. Star pose, Skandasana. Side to side. Press into your feet, your toes, the balls of your feet. One more time to the back, and then bring it to the front. Spin it around. Keep your hands on the floor. Look forward, lower your hips towards the floor, and then straighten the forward leg. Look behind you, reaching that left heel towards the mat, but straightening the forward leg. Lift the right toes, right foot. Set them down. Step forward and fold. Step back, left leg. Press into the floor, right leg up. Three-limb dog. And then lower. Pedal your heels right and left. Lift up your left leg straight up. Step your left foot beside your left thumb. Look forward. Keep your fingers on the floor right there. And now straighten the forward leg. Look back behind you. Reach that right heel towards the floor. Pyramid pose. Bend your knee. Look forward. Step forward. And then fold. Inhale, chair pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift up your right leg all the way up. So we're going to do the same thing again and add on a few poses. Roll the shoulders back, relax. Knee to the side. So actively engage this left hip by drawing it under. Now bring the knee forward, extend the leg straight, reach that leg straight, strong leg, lower down. And as you lower the leg down, bring the hands to your sides. Shift your chest forward as the leg goes back. Abs in. Beautiful. Sweep the arms forward. Weight shifts. And then set your right foot down. So light on that foot back there. And then lift up the chest. Sweep forward over that front leg. Shift the weight. Open up warrior two. Notice how much easier it is to go into warrior two from crescent pose. When you just shift that weight, just slightly, reverse. Reach the hand forward, lean back, side angle. Reach over the ear, opposite arm in front, knee over ankle. Good. Star pose. Right there. Bend your knees, horse stance. Fingertips pointing down, look over your shoulder. Center. Tip the shoulder in and then look over the opposite shoulder. Center, inhale, star. Lunge over to this side over here. Pick up your foot, your toes right there. Fingertips on the floor right there. Lunge position. Now, side to side. Bring it front and turn. Press into the floor. Lift up that left leg. Straight back, three-limb dog. Turn your toes out and bend your knee. Look up underneath the arm and rotate the ankle or the foot at the ankle joint. Rotate the other way. And then extend the leg straight. Lower that leg. Lift your right leg up. Inhale. Right foot beside right thumb. Keep your hands on the floor. Look forward. Lift your heart. And then straighten the forward leg, look behind you. Inhale, bend your knee, look forward, step forward, and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise. Stand all the way up, chair pose. Everyone here with me, chair pose right here, and then lift up your left knee, second side, get your balance, arms to the side, maybe that helps relax the shoulders, abs in, engagement, bracing the body, knee to the side, plug in that right hip, and then knee forward, extend the leg straight, sweep the leg back, reach the arms back, chest forward, straighten the leg, abs in, reach your arms straight in front of you. Beautiful. Set your foot down, crescent pose. So moving very, very smoothly. Exhale, sweep, lower your chest over the forward leg, light on the foot back there, and spin your heel down, open up warrior two. There you go. Reverse. Sweep that hand in front, arm over the ear, side angle. You can look up and then star. Feet parallel. Flutter your fingers. Turn your heels in. Horse stance. And then look over your shoulder. Press your hand and dip your shoulder in. Center. And then twist the other way. Center. Inhale. Star. Now lunge over to this direction. To the back, right there. Put your hands on the floor. Flex your foot. Put your heel down. Set your foot down. Skandasana, side to side. To the front. Turn. Hands on the floor. Lift up that right foot. Downward facing dog. Lift up your left leg. Left foot beside your left thumb. Stay right here, fingertips on the floor, light on the hands. Straighten the forward leg, look behind you. Look forward, inhale. Step forward and fold. Bring your feet together. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand, lift up the right leg, flex your foot. Same thing, hands at the hips, leg to the side, get your balance. Right there. So notice when you brought the leg to the side, you have to re-engage this hip in, and then bring the leg forward, extension of the leg, sweep that forward, feel the weight shift. So bring your awareness to the body alignment, shifting, body balance. As you move your limbs, reaching the arms forward, the distribution of weight underneath that foot. Set your right foot down, inhale, lift your heart. Beautiful. Shift forward, reach the arms. So now you're light on the toes of the right foot, and then spin your heel down, warrior two, right there. Beautiful. Focus. Reverse. And then side angle. Right there. Star. Parallel the feet. This time, hands to your hips. Shoulders rolled back. Let's forward fold. So just go halfway. You'll stick your glutes back and then all the way down, folding. Then lengthen, look forward, and then stand up all the way. Skandasana, our lunge to this side. Pick up your foot right there. Press into the heel, flex your foot. Now Skandasana, side to side. Stay in the front, spin around, hands on the floor. Hold, pause. Here's an extra pose to add on just to stretch the hip out on that right side. So you're just going to slide the left foot in just a bit, go to the edge of your foot and dip the hip down. So not going into side plank, we're just stretching the hip right there. Reach the arm up. Good. Now lift up your hips, look down between your hands, look at your foot, reach that reach the left leg up and back. Three-limb dog. Open up the hip, rotate at the ankle joint. This time rotate also at the hip joint. Make a circle with that kneecap. Other way. Extend the leg and lower. Lift up your right leg. Up. Right foot beside right thumb. Stay right here with your hands. Look forward as you inhale. As you exhale, straighten the forward leg. Look forward, step to the other foot, half lift, exhale, fold, inhale, chair, right there, and lift up your left leg, up. So take a moment, get your balance, right into the other side. Bring the leg to the side, notice the hip, draw it in, right, on this other side. Then bring the leg forward, extension of the leg forward. Have to lean back just a bit, right? Then reach the leg back as you tip the chest forward, reach your arms, balance, leg up, abs in, relax the shoulders, lightly set your foot down on the floor. Lift the heart, look forward. Now sweep, chest comes forward, you're light on those back toes, and then reach up in a warrior two. Right there, reverse. Side angle right here. Arm up and over the ear, or you can reach for the floor. Star. You're a star. Nice. Bend your knees. Parallel your feet, hands at your hips. Here's your forward fold. So widen your stance, press into your feet all the way. Your toes, your heels, drop the head all the way over. Just a light forward, wide leg fold, wide angle fold. Press into the toes, breathe. And now lift up halfway, and then all the way up. Or lunge to this side, pick up your toes, press your heel down into the floor. And now put your foot flat, Skandasana. Side to side. Turn to the front, looking forward. Here's that hip stretch. So slide your right foot in just slightly. Go to the edge of your left foot, and you're just going to dip your hip down towards the floor. Reach up, or keep your hand on your thigh. Nice hip stretch, IT band stretch. So lift up the hips, hand on the floor, right leg up, three-limb dog. Turn your toes out, bend your knee. Rotate at the ankle joint. Other way. Now rotate at the hip joint. Other way. Extension of the leg. Look forward. Step your right foot forward. Very, very slowly. All right, so now look forward. Lunge position. Straighten the forward leg. Look back. Breathe in. Relax the shoulders. Now look forward. Before you step forward, rather than jolting the body forward, I want you to make it a smooth motion. Okay, so commit. Weight in the front foot. Lift, slide that foot in. Fold. And then chair. Lower down. One more round like that. Lift all the way up. Lift the knee up. Arms to your sides. And then leg to the side. Plug this hip in right there. Notice. And then bring the leg forward, extension of the leg, shift that leg down, starting to go behind. As you bring the chest forward, reaching your arms, breathe, pull in your abs, relax the shoulders, set your foot down lightly, smoothly, reach up, lean forward, weight off the back of the foot, set your heel down, warrior two, press your feet into the floor. Beautiful. Reverse, inhale, exhale, side angle. Beautiful. Star, hands at your hips and fold all the way over. Reach the hands between your feet. Maybe you can grab your big toes right here. So don't use your thumbs as kickstands, but you pull against the toes, point your elbows up. Release the feet, lift up halfway, and then all the way up. Lunge over to this side, pick up your toes right there, press your heel down, then Skandasana, front and back, and then turn, rotate. Here's that hip stretch, slide your left foot in just slightly, dip the hip chunk toward to the floor, reach the arm up. Excellent. And now lift up the hips, look down between your hands, left leg up, three-limb dog. Stretch it out, turn your toes out, bend your knee. Rotate at the ankle and then the hip, both directions. And if you want to, give this a half wheel pose or rock star. Reach the arm up and over the ear. Look up to the sky. Press into the edge of the foot, the long leg. Press into the opposite foot. Now look down, hand on the floor. Set your left foot down, right foot up. Right foot, bring it in with grace. Put your foot on the floor. Look forward. There's your lunge. Stretch the leg in the front. Beautiful. Now look forward. Step forward. Half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Left side. Lift up your left leg. Up. Beautiful. Arms to your sides. Notice the weight in the hip. Bring the leg to the side. Plug in that right hip. And bring it forward. Extension of your leg straight. And then reach that leg down. Shifting, sweeping through. Chest. Parallel to the floor. Arms back. Then sweep forward. Now as you sweep forward, then set the foot down lightly. Inhale, reach up. Sweep. Look forward, look down. Light on the left toes. Spin the heel down, warrior two. And reverse. Inhale, up and over. And then side angle, right there. Good. Star. Hands to your hips. Fold over. Crown of the head facing the mat. So tap the top of your head and tap the floor. That's crown of the head facing the floor. Feet parallel. Bring your fingers to grab your toes. Don't kickstand with your thumbs on the floor. And just kind of grip. Crown of the head on the floor. Point your elbows up. Breathe. Bring the hands to the mat. Lift up halfway. All the way up. Lunge over to the side. Pick up your foot. Right there. Excellent. Set your foot down. Now Skandasana, just to the front and to the back. Bring it to the front. Hands on the floor. Here's your hip stretch. Slide your foot slightly and then dip the hip down. Reach up. Hand with the hips. Look between the hands. Lift up the right leg. Stretch. Turn your toes out. Bend your knee. Rotate. Knee and ankle or flip dog. Up. Press into your hand, look up, press into the foot, edge of the foot. Engagement of the body. Exhale, right hand to the floor. Bring your feet together. Left leg up. And then step your left foot beside your left thumb. Keep your hands on the floor. Look forward. Here's your lunge. Straighten the legs. Look behind. Bend your knee. Look forward. And then step in and fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Let's do it again. One more add-on. Lift all the way up. We'll do a balancing half moon pose. Leg to the side, arms to the side. Plug in this left hip. Shifting. Leg forward. An extension of the leg. Feel the weight underneath that left foot. Bring the leg back behind you, shifting along the way. Reach the arms, move smoothly through. Inhale, sweep the arms forward, weight shifts. You can set your foot down evenly or easily. Now shift the body forward, light on the right toes. Spin your heel down, warrior two. Press your feet down, glue them into the floor like you're gonna pull them in towards each other, reverse. Side angle. Beautiful. Star. Hands to your hips and fold all the way over. Bring your hands between your feet, and this time let's reach the hands through and kind of pull the body through. Feel the hamstring lengthen a little more stretch for them as you press using leverage with the hands, breathing. Walk your hands in, lift up halfway. From here, lunge over to the back, lift up your foot right there, and breathe. Lift up, Skandasana, side to side. Center, turn, hands on the floor, slide your left foot in slightly, dip the hip down right there, stretch. Hand down, left leg up, three-limb dog. Turn your toes out, bend your knee, rotate or flip dog. Look up, hand in the mat, look down, legs together, breathe. Come forward into plank right here. So here's our add-on. Press into the floor, abs in, walk down on your right forearm and then your left forearm right there. Press into your hands. You can set your knees down for a moment if you need to, all right? Or, although, try to keep your knees up. Coming into dolphin pose, walk your feet towards your elbows. Press into the floor. Breathe. Push into the floor. Now, walk your feet in a little bit more and make sure so your arms, your ears are beside your biceps. So just like in downward facing dog, same position, it's just a little more strenuous for your upper body. A little more strength right there. Lift your right leg up. So you're on your forearms in that three-limb dog. Lower that leg. Place it beside the other foot. Left leg up. Breathe. Press into the forearms. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower. Walk your feet out again. Forearm plank. Walk your hands up left and right. Downward facing dog. Lift up your right leg. Up. Step your right foot beside your right thumb. Look forward. There's your lunge. Straighten your forward leg. Stretch. Look back. Look forward. Step forward. Fold. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Chair. Second side. Left leg up. Up. Right there. Arms down to the sides as you bring the leg side. Plug this right hip in, under, knee forward, extension of the leg. Then reach the leg back, shifting, smoothly moving. Reach the arms to your sides. And then reach forward. As you do that, weight shifts and set your foot down easily. Look forward, sweep, just over that forward leg. Light on the back toes, the left toes. Open up warrior 2. There you go. Reverse. Arm over the ear. Sweep that opposite hand. And then side angle right there. Star. Hands to your hips. And fold over. So hands. Turn your fingers behind. Put your palms on the floor. Walk your hands back. Straighten your legs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands in. Lift up halfway. And from here, from this low position, go into that lunge position. Reach your heel or your toes up. Press into your heel. Breathe. Walk it over to the front and the back. Skandasana. To the front. And turn, press your hands into the floor, slide the right foot, hip stretch right there, reach up. Right hand on the floor, look between your hands, lift up that right leg, turn the toes out, bend your knee, rotations or flip dog over, up. Breathe. Bring the hand to the mat, lift up the right leg. And then lower. So you're in high plank. Come down to your forearms. So make sure they're parallel. What's going to happen is your hands will try to come in towards each other. That's just strength and flexibility in your shoulders. Walk your feet in towards your elbows. Press into the floor. If you have form stand in your practice, go for it. Press the floor away, but be very careful. No messing up that move. So I'm just going to stay here and
Straighten up having my ears between the arms, pressing into the forearms, feeling the strength in my shoulders. Lift the left leg, and then lower. Lift the right leg. Press the floor away with the forearms, and lower. Nicely done. Walk your feet back. Here's your plank. Right there. Walk up on your right hand, left hand, downward facing dog. Left leg lift up high, step your left foot beside your left thumb. Look forward on your fingertips, look forward. Exhale, straighten the forward leg. Now look forward with grace rather than momentum. Lift up that right leg, step your right foot forward, fold. Inhale, half lift, bring your big toes together. Exhale, fold. Inhale and stand tall. All the way up. Exhale, bring the hands down to your heart. Nicely done. Okay, so I didn't say we needed props earlier, but let's get a prop. Let's get a strap. So if you have a belt, grab a belt or the sash of a robe. Okay, so we're going to use a strap, standing and balancing. Place the strap underneath your right foot. So holding both sides, and you can even up your strap, stand tall, right there. So shifting of weight, finding your balance. Lift up your right knee, right there. Bring your hands down on the strap like that. So just like we did before, bring your leg to the side. All right. So now you let the strap slide in your hand as you bring the foot behind you. Circle around to the back. So point your elbow up. Reach the arm. So we've been practicing this without a strap, but balancing forward and aft, fore and aft. Press the foot into the strap, reach the opposite arm, abs in. Breathe, straighten that right leg or the left leg, standing leg. And now lift up, keep your balance, knees side by side first. Then bring the hand side, then bring the knee up, right there. Plug this hip in right here. And then reach down, hold both ends of the strap, leg forward. Flex pull your toes back, shoulders relaxed. Grab the strap, right hand, left arm, leg to the side. Notice the shift, plug the hip in, breathe. Leg forward, beautiful job. Bend your knee and set your foot down. Excellent work. So I think you're getting how the body responds. With every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, right? So Sir Isaac Newton's third law, lift up your opposite knee. So same thing here with your body. And in yoga, if you recognize that this is all going on, all this shifting, rather than just the movement or the pose itself, being more engaged, then your practice will become a little more solid, a little more fluid. So lift that leg. Before we go too much, talk much more, bring your leg side, bring it back behind. Elbow points up right there. Now I'm just going to bring that. You can let loose on that strap a little bit if you need to. Reach your opposite arm. There's your balance. Palm facing up. So your focus, pressing into the foot and the strap. Lift your leg, your foot, tip your body forward, but then lift your heart. Reach your hand. And then bring it in. Get your knees side by side first. Hand to the side, and then leg forward. Grab the strap with both hands first. Pull your toes back. Breathe. Excellent work. Grab the strap, right hand, arm side. There's your balance. Notice the opposing side hip. to the leg. Turn your toes out, heel in slightly, reaching that leg, draw in that right hip, whoop, balance, right there. There you go. Now bring it forward, flex, bend your knee, and set your foot down. All right, let's do it one more time. All right, everyone relax, let's do it. Foot underneath the strap. You can actually slide up pretty high. So your hand is up at the top of the strap. So you've got space or length in the strap whenever your leg goes back, right? So the key thing is just lift your foot up, side, and then bend your heel towards your glute. Or bend the knee, heel towards the glute. Reach your arm forward like you're going to serve something to someone. Reach the leg back behind you so your knee points rear, your chest comes forward. Then press the foot into the strap. Reach the arm, lift the heart. Beautiful. Now bring it in. Lift knees side by side first, arm to your side, circle it around. So plug this hip in right here, extension of the leg. Reach your hands down right here, shoulders back. Grab the strap with your right hand, same side hand, opposite arm out. Turn your toes out, heel in, leg side, draw in. That opposite hip, balancing leg side, breathe. Nicely done. Bring it forward. All right, one more challenge. Grab the strap with the opposite hand. Reach this arm, the right arm up and over and behind. Keep that foot up in the front, flexed, and look side, and maybe look back. The challenge. Look forward, bend your knee, and set it down. That's all over. Nicely done. All right, let's set up, do the other side. Focus work, you guys. Making your brain focus on one thing. Hopefully relieving any chatter, any noise going on. So focus time, so good. All right, it's kind of like working on a puzzle, right? So your body's the puzzle. And lift up your knee and then circle around. Bring your arm, hand behind the shoulder, point your elbow up. It's a great stretch for the tricep, by the way. Reach your opposite arm. Pitch your body forward. Press your foot into the strap to elevate or lift the body. Breathe. Keep your balance. And then bring your knees side by side. Go ahead and bring the foot forward. Breathe. Grab the strap, both hands, right there. So strap more comfortable right at the base or the ball of the foot, just below it, straight. Now grab the strap with your hand, opposite arm out, leg goes side, toes turn out, heel turns in. Breathe. Plug in that opposite hip right there. Beautiful. Bring it forward. Here's the challenge. Stay balanced. This is the last one, you guys. Reach up. Stay with me. Arm back. Nice shoulder stretch. Look side and look rear. And then as you reach your arm up and over, start to gaze forward. Grab the strap. Set it down. Nicely done. Let's put that on the floor. Inhale, reach up. Turn your toes out. Malasana. So, whoops, don't fall back. Now planted on both feet, balancing. Let's change the balance to your hands for a moment. Yes? Bring your thumbs to your heart. I'm pressing my knees into my elbows pressing into my knees. Now let's forward fold. Hands on the floor, push the floor away and fold over. Probably the
a deeper forward fold like that. When you go into a fold, your heels do kind of turn out a little bit, so you're in parallel position with your feet. But malasana, you want to turn, well, it helps to squat down deeper when you turn your toes out just slightly. Knees go the direction of your toes, hands at your heart. All right, let's do that again. Fold over, hands on the floor, push the floor away, and look behind you. Straighten the legs, parallel the feet. Turn your toes out, malasana. All right, so right here, hands on the mat. I'm going to move my feet back, my hips back just a bit, and bring my heels towards each other. You can even have them touching if you'd like to start with. That's like personal preference where you want your feet. Sometimes I find that it's easier to start wide like that, right? So spread my hands, my fingers, and then lean in. So lean in so much that my arms even stay straight and the weight shifts off my toes, my feet, and then pick up my feet off the floor. Breathe. Keep breathing. Forward fold. Lengthen, look forward, and then bend your knees, malasana. This time I'm going to turn to the side. So it looks like this if you want to look first. So I'm reaching my hands. So see how straight my arms are? So try to keep your arms straight. Get your knees into your upper outer arms. And you want to think round your back like a cat. And shift weight. So onto the toes. Press into the hands. Lift your feet. And then set your feet down. Sit down behind your heels. Reach your arms forward or up. Scoot to the middle of your mat. Hands behind your hips. And just lean back. Feet wide. Tip the knees side to side. So tabletop or reverse table, feet parallel, hands behind the hips or wrists under shoulders right here, right? So lift up, press into your feet, lift up your hips, press into the fingers, the hands, look up, don't drop the head. Press into your toes, feel your glutes thin. Now lower the hips, and when you lower the hips, keep them off the floor. Keep pressing into the hands as firmly as you can. Reach the hips through. Flex your feet. Put your feet flat and lift up. Look up. Do that again. So press into the hands. You get a little more height. Reach. You can also put your hands on blocks right here and shift the hips through. Right there. Press into the heels, flex. Do it again. Do it one more time. Breathe. Exhale. Through. Lift up one more time. Hold it. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down your glutes to the floor. Nicely done. Sit up. Reach your arms up. Bring your right foot to your left inner thigh. Right there. And then just bring this knee out to the side, but keep your foot, so your foot's just shifted up on the higher part of your inner thigh. Heel to your groin. Reach, just like we did when we went into reverse warrior where we reached that arm. Same concept. Reach and press the hand, lengthening the side. Reach the opposite arm up and over the head. Right there. And then lift up. Let's just move through that a few times. 2, 3, and hold. Reach and grab your toe if you would like. Press your hand on the floor and our elbow on the floor, hand on the inner thigh. Breathe. Inhale, lift up. Wide angle. Carefully. So press your thighs, calves down, knees, toes pointing straight up.
Hands, turn your fingers down. Press the heels of the hands to the mat. Relax the shoulders away from the ears. We're cooling down, winding down the body. Breathe. Turn your fingers forward and walk your hands forward. Breathe. Maybe you can put your elbows down. Look down. Relax the neck. Walk your hands in and place your opposite foot on the inner thigh right there. So right here on the inner thigh, and sit up tall. Press this calf down. Then move your foot up just slightly so your heel is more towards your groin. This knee points that direction slightly. Press this calf down. That's your grounding. Both glutes are on the floor. And then you're going to reach this hand right there, just like in a reverse warrior, where you lengthen the side, opening up a little bit more. Inhale, lift 3 times. Reach over, push into the thigh. Inhale, and then this time hold. Reaching over, look up, press into your hand, lean down more. Maybe you can grab your toes. Side stretch, inner thigh. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Excellent. Bring the soles of your feet together. Right there. Wobble, wobble, wobble. So feet together, grab your ankles, and sit up tall. Breathe. And then pitch your chest forward. So I thought we would end class today a little bit differently. I'm lying down, so just to change it up. So I want to teach you box breathing or square breathing. So sit up well, sit on something if you need to support the lower back. Cross your legs comfortably. Bring your hands to the top of your knees. Right here, relax your shoulders and close your eyes. So listen to my description and visualize. So box breathing or square breathing. Think of a square in front of your face. Maybe a window, but it's a square. Same length on the sides, 4 corners. The square can be close to your face or it can be further away, but visualize a square. The corners will be a pause for 4 counts, holding your breath. And the sides will be an inhale and an exhale. So we'll go up one side, inhaling, and pause for 4, and then exhale on the other side. So sitting up tall, take a deep breath in to begin, and fully exhale. Visualize your square. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. And breathe. Open your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Move around a little bit. So that type of breathing you can use to relieve anxiety or to relax your mind. And when you're feeling tense on an airplane, when you're about to take off, just close your eyes and visualize a square, and remember that you're inhaling on the sides and then you're exhaling on the other sides. Wherever you're starting in your square, I happen to start on my left and go up and over the top and then go down on the right, kind of like you're reading. Maybe you go the opposite direction. I also visualize color in the sides of my square. So it's just interesting. Play around with that. It's a nice technique to have in your back pocket for when you're feeling stressed or have anxiety and you need to clear your mind. It's great focus work, has a tempo, and are kind of a rhythm because it's 4 sides and 4 corners. All right, so let's close class together. Bring your hands together to the mind's eye, the third eye, in gratitude. And the edge of the hands to the heart in thanks. Bow your chin. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate it. Let me know if you did this live with me and any comments. I'd appreciate it. And let me know if you did this recording. Thank you so much. I'll see you again. Tomorrow is Strength Day, our hybrid class right here in this group. I'll see you. Bye.